Hey guys, it's Marianne, and I know I'm in the bad lighting again, but this isn't a tutorial or anything like that where you have to see colors, so I figured I'd be okay doing it downstairs here in my room. Plus, it's not late at night, but everyone upstairs is sleeping, so let me just fix my camera. Anyway, I told you guys that I was going to let you know what I thought of the Sonia Kashuk Brushes, and I know I'm probably saying her last name wrong again. Honestly, you guys are going to think I'm stupid. I like practice saying the name before I start recording, and I get on camera and I have no idea how to say it. So you guys all know what I'm talking about. I told you guys I was going to do a review on them, and I've been using them for, when did I get them? Like a week now, I think? And I am in love with them. I cannot even tell you. I will admit, I've never used a MAC brush. I have never used like a Sigma brush or anything like that, but I have used a lot of like drugstore brand brushes, like from CVS, the Essence of Beauty brushes, which are great too. I used a lot of different brushes that weren't like high-end, and none of them, I didn't really like any of them, and I just right now don't have the money to like go out and buy really expensive brushes. Plus, I don't really see the point in buying like 10 different brushes that are all used for eyeshadow when they're like $20, $30 a piece. Like, I can't afford that. Like, people who can, that's awesome. Like, that's great, but I can't. So, anyway, the only two brushes that I did not use yet is the eyebrow brush. And you guys, I mean, I don't know if you can tell. Probably can't because the lighting is so bad, but my eyebrows are a bit crazy right now because I'm going to go for the first time to get my eyebrows threaded instead of waxed. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna be like a baby and like tear up because I've tried it on myself and I can't do the shaping and all that right, but I went to a salon today and she said to let them grow out a little bit, this way she can shape them really nicely and all that. So I've been walking around with crazy eyebrows and I hate it, but I'll be going in a few days to do that, so I'll let you know how that goes too. So anyway, the only brushes I didn't get to use, like I said, were the eyebrow brush, and what is the other one? And the small, actually, I did use this one. I'm lying, sorry. So I used this one. Anyway, so the only one I didn't use was this one here. So I guess I'll start off with the brush that said it was supposed to be like a blush brush, and I had said I was going to try and use it to put on my foundation, which was this brush here. This one I believe was, I can't remember now, I said it in my video when I first bought it, I think $15.99. I think $15.99. I could be wrong. I'll put it in the sidebar because I'll have to check my other video. Really soft brush. And for my foundation, I had been using, it's from Target, a Studio Tools brush, which is this, I don't know what exactly like how you describe it. It's like the synthetic brush with like the white on top. I hated how this put foundation on. Hated it. And I don't like the other brushes that are like, it says they're foundation brushes, because I feel like they make my skin look streaky. So I've been using this as best as I could. I had been anyway. I didn't like it though. I mean, it sheds, and it may not necessarily be the brand, maybe it's the brush itself, but I hated it. So I used this for my foundation, and I absolutely love how this puts foundation on. I know that's not what it's supposed to be used for, but that's what I'm using it for. It's really soft. It puts on foundation so nicely, and it blends it in so well, which is something that I really need because I battle a lot with acne issues, so I really need a brush that's going to help give me full coverage, and this definitely does it. It blends really nicely. It shed a tiny bit, I will say that, but it was nothing, like there's a little piece right now that I just took out, which probably wasn't good, but that was sticking out. But it, like I said, it shed a little bit, but it was nothing bad, nothing like unbearable. There were like 2 pieces, so I mean, and all brushes are going to shed, so definitely love this one for my foundation. So I use that for my foundation. The next brush, now the rest of the brushes came with the kit where it was like for breast cancer awareness, where I think like 15% of the proceeds go to breast cancer research. and this kit was $19.99. So all the rest of these are all pink, which is a big plus for me. So this brush was, I don't know what it said it was supposed to be used for. I think it's like loose powder. I used this to contour, and I know it's not your typical contouring brush because it's not that, I don't want to say narrow, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but to me it seemed too small for my blush. Plus I use a kabuki brush to put on my blush, so I use this for contouring, and again, absolutely love it. It is extremely soft. It doesn't shed at all. This one I did not have any problem with shedding. The only thing I can say about this is when you pick up the product, it tends to have a lot of fallout, but I just used my bronzer for this, so I mean it wasn't a big deal. You just tap off all the excess before you put it on. Love this for contouring. The next brush is the large eyeshadow brush, and like I said in my first video, it's a little bit fluffier than what I'm used to using for an eyeshadow brush, but again, works beautifully. I love it. It picks up color great. It puts on color awesome. It's great. I mean, like, usually when I put my eyeshadow on, I pat it on. Sometimes I sweep it on, depending on what color eyeshadow I'm using. And it's just a really, again, soft brush. All these brushes are extremely soft. Again, no shedding. They were really easy to clean. So, love this one. The next one is a blender brush. I use this for my crease. And again, I love it for my crease. It puts on color so nicely, and it does blend really well. I was using it for my crease and for blending, and it blends really, really well. Again, really soft, no shedding, which is, I mean, I know it's like a big thing for some people, so awesome. The next brush is a flat angled brush, and I use this for my outer V. The reason I didn't use this for any kind of gel eyeliner or anything like that was because I feel like it's too thick to do that on the waterline, so I use it for my outer V. Again, I love it. This one picks up color really, really well, and it puts on color really well, so again, love it. Then the last one is a small eyeshadow brush, and I used this one for my liquid eyeliner when I put it on my top lash line to kind of like blend it so it wasn't so harsh, and it worked really, really well. So again, really soft, works really well. And then just so you guys know, for my blush, I got this for, I think, my birthday. My mom got it for me. It's the Too Faced retractable kabuki brush. It comes like this. Let me put the cap back on. And then it pops up. And that's that. And I use this for my blush. I think it gives great coverage. It's really soft. It's a little bit expensive. I think this one was like $28, but I really, really like it. And this has lasted me a long time, since January. So, that is my little review on the Sonia Kashuk brushes. I really, really love them. I'm definitely going to go and get some more. They're not super cheap, but I think they're cheaper, obviously, than like MAC brushes or Sigma brushes. And again, I've never tried them. Obviously, they have to be awesome because everybody loves them, but like I said, someone on a budget, I think these are awesome brushes. They're not super, super cheap, but they work really well, and I see these lasting me a while. So, yeah, I love these brushes. I think they're amazing. I will put pictures of the brushes and all that on my blog, put a link to my blog in the sidebar, and you can follow me on Twitter if you want. I'm constantly on there. You can follow me. I'm Mariana1987. I will put that in the sidebar as well. And that is pretty much it for now. So I will see you guys later. Peace, love, and hug hugs. Bye-bye.